Hi folks, we promised you a good recipe after our successful wing shoots in Greyton, so today we're making some delicious Guineafowl stuffed spring rolls. Once we have broken down the bird and cut the breasts into strips, we mince the legs and thighs to make a tasty stuffing. We make a lovely rich sauce and serve the spring rolls on a bed of wilted greens. So let's start with the stuffing. Yeah, you just want a little bit of this orange zest, adds to the flavour as well as the juice. And when that starts softening a bit, we've got some nice local gin here. Just want a bit of liquid just to help reduce it, cook it down a bit. Then we're going to whack it on low, I'm going to put the lid on, and we're just going to leave it. A little bit of this fresh coriander. There we go. These guys you can see are cooking down nicely now, and that's pretty much it. We can turn the heat off on this guy and let it cool, and we'll come back to it when we're ready with the Guineafowl. I'm going to take the breasts off whole. We're going to be slicing those. Then I'm going to try and take some of the meat off of the thighs and off the drumstick here. So we're going to be cutting all of that up and using that in the stuffing, and take out the other one. All of this meat, obviously, like I said, we can just trim this all up, but that's what we're after, and we're going to just clean up all of this meat off of the bones now. And it's relatively easy to do. You can see in here there's a whole bunch of silver sinew. You want to try and avoid all of that. This meat feels great. It's nice and soft though, so it was obviously a young bird, nice young hen, yeah. And that's it, that's our filling. These guys, what we want to do, we're just going to do a strip in the pastry with them. Right, we're going to now do the stuffing. So we've got the onion and apple mix. We're literally just going to put that into a bowl and add in the chopped thigh meat. We're going to start making a bit of a sauce. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get some honey on the go, cook that until it just starts boiling. There we go, you'll see some nice bubbling starting to happen. All you want to do, take whole garlic, ginger, we've got some whole bay leaves here, crushed dried chilies, and some black peppercorns. We're going to then just take the juice of the orange as well, and we're going to rapidly cool it down with the remaining liquids. Next step is some quality soy sauce. I'm going to put it onto a lower heat here. I'm going to leave this to cook down a little bit, probably about 3 minutes, and then I'm going to add some butter into it. Just helps thicken it, gives it a nice glaze, brings out a bit of a creamy texture to it too. Let's just melt a bit of butter because we're going to be brushing it onto the filo pastry. Right, so if you haven't worked with filo before, it can be a bit of a pain. Layer it out, put a bit of butter in between. We're going to put in a couple of slices of this lovely breast. We're going to then put in some of this filling. Let's do one more. We're now just going to brush a little bit of butter on top just so we get a nice brown onto it. So I've set it at 180. We'll put it in for probably about 25 minutes. I'll come check it after about 15 minutes, see how it's doing. Pepper. good way. Let's get that sauce glaze. And that's our awesome Guineafowl stuffed spring rolls. Head over to our blog to check the full recipe.